I almost forgot about that one.
Oh, thank you for playing that one. I grabbed my card, Trip, and you started playing it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Yeah, I got my cards. All right.
well, I think it's not a bad start to just go with the group for this.
Nobody's here though. Holy cow! What's going on?
Wow. What about?
Well, I got to see Cass Patel get sworn in, and the Secretary of Commerce, Lieutenant, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun.
All right. So at least that should be a good sign, no?
Well,
Or
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
This card comes out.
All right. Let's see. Make a decision. Make a decision. That's a
Yeah,
common car.
yeah, I like that. That can now. This is for everybody, so it's not really for anybody in particular. Not
Yeah.
necessarily for you or for me or for it's for everybody.
Yep.
So
You're all
um,
into this, my friend.
I would say make a decision. I would say we all got to stay focused and make a decision on the direction that we want to go and stick to it. If possible, stick to it. I think Rita's reading for you on Thursday night was pretty darn good.
Yeah, right on my face too. I gotta control myself. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. Things not going my way and stuff, but you gotta try to make it work.
And see, now this is a good card that came up.
All right. Um, your prayers are being answered.
So I know you pray. Now I won't need to take any pictures of these, Bobby, because we got them right here to give me. So let's go ahead and you'll be able to, if you want to rewind it, right? Is that all right, or do you want me to take a picture of them?
Um, that's you. That's you.
Okay, we don't need to take a picture of them. We'll hold up on it.
Now take a picture and let's see if anybody did one of the group reading or a personal reading. They can get the group reading first.
Oh, put it to the guild chat. Yeah, all right, I can do that.
Yeah. Well, that or you can send it to me and I can just blast plaster as part of the media asset on StreamYard. And if anybody comes, we'll show them the group reading.
All right.
Okay. Embrace your life purpose.
Huh. Interesting, Bobby. I like that. Yeah, I like these three cards. Very interesting. Okay, I'll send it to you then. I was concerned about your data usage, but if you said this is on this other plan, and we can use it just fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just got to wait until it's been received.
Alright.
Yeah. Last week issues. Last week issues.
Alright. That looks like that's good enough. That can be straightened up just a little bit.
All right. Just take your time. We can just go back to normal view if we want.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Alright, there we go.
Shoot, nobody on yet. What's the deal?
I don't know. But you should have gotten it now.
Yep. I'm just gotta make sure it's been downloaded, and then I'm gonna go to assets. I'm gonna add an overlay. You see, Anthony was suffering during a communication breakdown. He was telling me that in the pre-show yesterday.
Whatever.
Anthony Salmelli, he was suffering a communication breakdown.
Oh.
Just like I was not only I was suffering through communication breakdown, but I was trying to get them to tell them to hurry up.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have more of a big breakdown.
Oh, yeah.
Now we got ourselves a watcher.
Oh, yeah, we're at
YouTube.
Okay. Alright. Hey, YouTube. Who's here? Who's here? Why doesn't it come up over here? Well, they're not in the studio, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you got mouse over where that eye is at, and it'll give you the exact numbers of where they're coming from. We got 2 on X.
All right. Hey, X. What's going on, people on X?
Yeah.
All right.
So for those of you that's on X, we ask you to please consider coming onto the YouTube side if you want to interact, because we may not get comments off of X.
I don't know if we do. No. But if you wanted to be talking to us directly, please come on over to YouTube or to the Facebook channel. But the YouTube would be better, because then we'd see it directly. And our video YouTube real easy to find. Same name, same channel name, real easy to find.
If I should lower the number of platforms, because our active one is Facebook, Mixler, YouTube, X, and Facebook.
Okay.
Our inactives are Instagram, Trouble, and Podbean.
Yeah. Well, we only use the one.
Rumble too. I forgot about Rumble. That's it, Rumble?
Yeah, I haven't used Rumble. I need to get that figured out. But that one there, you have to add the connection stream every time.
Yeah, no, that's not right.
So it's
when we do Rita, I use Restream. and I
Yeah.
use the OBS part of Restream.
Uh,
Not that that will be more easier and more convenient to use. Now, Streamer can do the same thing, but yeah, because you gotta take the chat window out, put it in your other screen, start your stream, make sure the reader is full screen. It's a very tedious part, regardless if you use Restream or StreamYard.
now, what do you think about this? This $5,000 check they're talking about giving us, Bobby. All right, all the households.
5K.
Yeah, that's for the people that were paying taxes, you know, for the household taxpayers, which would be me.
Oh wow.
Uh, well, that'd be a lot of people that have had to pay taxes and have paid taxes. Um, they found some fraud used from taxpayers, and they want to do the right thing and give everybody that paid into it, you know, taxpayers, meaning, and they know who you are. They know who we are. We paid into it. Okay, so that wouldn't be an issue.
Hmm.
But what's interesting is Jasmine Crockett, who's the rep from, I can't remember where she's from, but she's like worth anywhere from $2 to $9 million for her value, net value, but she only gets 190,000 for her salary for her Senate job. But yet she has over, you know, $2 to $9 million in net worth. Come on now, how does that work out? Something ain't right, you know.
Yeah, that's sad.
Something's
That's
something's a little bit fishy there, so to speak. So anyway, she sits there and says, "Oh well, I don't know who can use $5,000." Let me tell you, stupid woman, I can use $5,000. I don't care how rich I am. I can always use $5,000, right?
sure that's good enough to get me a gaming computer,
Yeah,
like a gamer's laptop or a gaming tower.
yeah. I mean,
I could
we
get me
can.
a gaming tower if I want to. I could get me a console if I want to.
Another thing that you said that really upset me because I am a MAGA supporter and Trump supporter. I know, Bobby, you don't like that, but we gotta admit it once in a while. But anyway, she says that those of us that voted for Trump are uneducated. Well, first of all, I'm not uneducated. Uh,
That's like calling someone a hypocrite.
yeah, or calling somebody the R word. Remember, we can't say that. We can't call somebody the R word because it's disrespectful, right?
Yeah.
So
No clue what you're talking about, but yeah.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean with that.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I don't have a problem calling people that, and I don't have. If somebody wants to call me that, that's fine. That's your opinion. No big deal. But I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the way things happen is you don't want to call anybody out like that. But to call us uneducated, that's just so disrespectful. I mean, she's telling 77,000 voters, whatever it is, right? 77 million or
Yeah.
77,000, whatever it is.
What is the weather for tonight?
And so she's telling us that we're all uneducated. And like, what?
Yeah, I was checking on the weather.
Yeah.
It's 45 down, but it's going to go down to 43 or 42. Yeah,
We
42.
got 15 right now. Let's just drop down. No, 15. 15 and it was windy all day. I know that.
Yeah. My My phone got away from Google Assistant. Now it's Google Gemini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine's got replaced with Gemini.
Wonder if I can show that one that she said that we were uneducated. Can I show that, Bobby? Would I get in trouble?
Oh, I am not sure. I'm not sure. I know we want to show some stuff one time, but we end up kept on being blocked.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Chris done did that one time, and he got blocked.
Oh, wow. Because here, well, there it is. That's one.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, only if you're presenting the tab or your screen, you might be able to see it. You
well, I
and
don't
it
want
has
to.
a you doing it.
I don't want to share it and get dinged for copyright or anything.
You might get like a community violation. It won't be a copyright. It would be a community violation, and that's going to be on my ass and on somebody else's
Oh boy.
because you're on my channel and you're on my Twitch channel,
Oh, okay.
and also Facebook is getting super strict on a lot of stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
and remember, we almost had one of our streams got taken down because of medical misinformation.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here's one that on. This is on ABC, so I don't want to share that part. On the View, and she's talking about 77 million people that voted for President Trump are highly uneducated. Huh?
Yeah, it's like
You're
you're
going
calling
against,
you're calling somebody a hypocrite, not just
yeah.
uneducated, but a hypocrite.
Yeah, I don't agree with her philosophy here.
Because if anybody thinks that way, then we all are all dumb or hypocrites.
Yeah.
Well, and or hypocrites, dumb and or hypocrites. So
Yeah, I don't like what you said there. It really made no sense. Then you had the woman from Maine, the governor from Maine. They were at the event that they had. Governors were there, and the governor from Maine said she's going to challenge President Trump for the state's resources because of the gender thing with the male and female sports, right?
yeah,
So,
I mean, I
so
don't know why they are like pro LGBTQ and stuff like that. Men are men, women are women. That's how we are
that's what
pro.
Trump is saying. That's what Trump is saying. There's only two genders, male and female. That's it.
Oh, I did not tweak your leg, Blackie. Come on, Blackie.
What was that?
I think I better yank his leg a
Oh
bit, and
no!
he yapped it.
Oh no! Oh no! Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little twerk
Oh,
because
when
I'm
you
trying
picked
to
him
pick
up,
him up.
when you picked
Yeah.
him up, all right. Hey, Blackie, Blackie, Blackie. Hey. All right. So yeah, I don't know how people show other people's stuff on Twitter like that, and they don't have any trouble, I don't think. But I guess keep what we're doing safe. We don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. Sometimes it'd be better if you would have kept your yap shut, especially on Facebook.
Yeah. See, like I was gonna do something from X, which is supposed to be freedom of speech, but I don't know what the other channels will do with it.
Yeah, like I said, they're getting super, super strict on what's right and what's not. That's why now the competition is setting their own rules when it comes to information.
Oh yeah. Well, well, if they shared the screen, that would share it to everybody, right? Not just to
Yeah,
your.
yeah. If you do like a share tab or share screen, yeah. What's up, Canadian Bob?
Hey, Sandy boy.
5 by 5. What's that?
We are 5 by 5. what, do you, what do you mean 5 by 5?
Um, hmm. I know there's 3 on X and 2 on YouTube. Maybe 5 likes and 5 views. That YouTube
Ah,
is viewing. I don't know. Means we're receiving what you are sending. Okay. Audio and bit. Oh, like 5'9".
okay, got
Like
you.
like in ham it's 5'9". Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's try something, Bobby. I'm gonna try something and see if we get in trouble. but that's one that is a view though, so I don't know if I can do that without getting in trouble on that one.
Yeah.
That's one problem with that. If it's on the view, then they might not like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's gonna be the thing.
So I think this is the fastest time that I've ever seen a president fill out his cabinet without a recess appointment.
Yeah. I think it depends on anybody who wants to see Trump more of a friend or more of an enemy.
Yeah.
Like how you get that love, hate, and everything in between. We
Okay, I
talked
can
about.
show. Let's show this one here. Okay, so we'll go to present screen, right?
Yeah, you want percent tab or screen.
Share screen. Okay, I can do X and then share.
There
Can
you
you see that?
go.
Can you see it? Okay.
Now unmute and make that full screen.
I got myself in a lot of trouble. I said it's my favorite word in the dictionary, the word tariff. It's such a beautiful word. And the fake news killed me. They said, what about love? What about God? What about family? And they said, I'm in trouble. I said, so now it's my fourth favorite word. I said, love, God, family. There's a couple of others I could add in there too, but it's my fourth favorite word. So
That's
Oh,
cute.
that was it. That was it on that one. Okay.
Yeah, you could have replayed it if you wanted to.
Okay.
yesterday I had Tim Cook in the office from Apple. He's investing hundreds of billions of dollars. I don't know. I hope he's announced it. Hope I didn't announce this, but what the hell? All I do is tell the truth. That's what he told me. Now he has to do it, right? So it's a good, but he's investing hundreds of billions of dollars, and others too. We're going to have a lot of chip makers coming in, a lot of automakers coming in. They stopped 2 plants in Mexico. They were under construction, starting construction. They just stopped them. They're going to build here instead because they don't want to pay the tariffs. The tariffs are amazing. It's good. I got myself in a lot of trouble. I said it's my favorite word in the dictionary, the word tariff. It's such a beautiful word. And the fake news killed me. They said, what about love? What about God? What about family? And they said, I'm in trouble. I said, so now it's my 4th favorite word. I say, love, God, family. A couple of others I could add in there too, but it's my 4th favorite word. So
Yeah. All
I
right.
like that though. I like that. Okay.
What was the score of that game? I didn't see the game. What was the score?
The what?
There was a hockey game between U.S. and Canada.
Oh, I don't know. The Canada won though.
Yeah. What's up, Johnny? What's up, C&D, Canadian Bob, and Amanda? Amanda, how's your father doing? How's the family?
Amanda is here. What?
Amanda,
Amanda.
Johnny.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Amanda.
Oh, wow. 3-2 in overtime. Oh, wow.
And Johnny is here. Hi, Johnny.
Dad is
All
doing
right. My
great.
goodness. Amanda, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. You should come on. You should come on the show. Let me see. Let me see what else.
Yeah,
Let me see if
it was.
you can play this one here with Jasmine Crockett. I wanted to show you what I was talking about. See if it pisses you off as much as it does me. I know it really pissed me off when you said that. Here we go. This is on the view. I don't know if we can get things or not. We're going to find out. So here we go.
Should be more moderate. What do you take away? I think there's a lot to make of those numbers. What's your takeaway from that?
My takeaway is just like the election. We've got to do better at education. People don't understand.
Percent approval rating. It's higher than it's ever been. 70% believe that he's fulfilling his promises, and 45% believe Democrats should be more moderate. What do you take away? I think there's a lot to make of those numbers. What's your takeaway from that?
My takeaway is just like the election. We've got to do better at education. People don't understand.
Percent approval rating. It's higher than it's ever been. 70% believe that he's fulfilling his promises, and 45% believe Democrats should be more moderate.
Okay. So that made a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
We don't have any.
Well, Amanda, it won't be a copyright thing. It'll be like a community strike. So
this is just playing community stuff that's on X. I'm not really doing anything but playing what's out there. It's already in the public.
Yeah.
So, here's one where she's talking about she wanted. This is supposed to be United States representative. It's supposed
wild, but they are really the ones that are speaking.
Make sure you
power right now.
Make sure you restart it.
And they were like, "You're not been the one to call it out." The fact that I'm rooting for Canada and I'm rooting for Mexico a lot is really wild. But they are really the ones that are speaking truth to power right now. They can see what it is, and they were like, "We are not messing with this crazy regime from Mar-a-Lago," and basically calling them thugs. That's what it is. But I'm like, y'all knew who he was when y'all elected him. So don't act surprised. He's been the one to call it out. The fact that I'm rooting for Canada.
Okay, this woman is Jasmine Crockett. Right here.
Yeah, I just want to let you know you didn't full screen this.
Oh, dang it. All right, let's try that again. All right.
He's been the one to call it out. The fact that I'm rooting for Canada and I'm rooting for Mexico a lot is really wild. But they are really the ones that are speaking truth to power right now. They can see what it is, and they were like, "We are not messing with this crazy regime from Mar-a-Lago," and basically calling them thugs. That's what it is. But I'm like, y'all knew who he was when y'all elected him. So don't act surprised. He's been the one to call it out.
Okay, so now the question here is she going against her oath when she says that she's going to fight against, you know, when they said it, the swear to protect us, right? And here she's going for Mexico and Canada. I no offense to anyone in Canada. Really seriously though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Amanda, if you send them to me, I will bring them up in the StreamYard, but you got to explain to me what's going on. I'm also gonna give you the guest link. So I'm gonna
Now
bring
look at let her come on in if she wants to be a guest. You get extra pay if you want to come in. Get extra bonus pay today.
Oh, shit, that's not it. What the fuck?
Listen to this one. Listen to this one here, Bobby. Listen to this
Where
woman
is it?
here. Bobby,
Yeah.
you ready? Listen to this one here.
Yeah, just
Absurd.
go ahead.
From top to bottom, saying there should be a gender-neutral Olympics.
I know.
Are you serious?
Madness.
Do you also believe, Blossom, that we should combine the Paralympics and the
Gender
Olympics?
neutral Olympics.
I would love
what
to hear an
the hell
answer
are they
to that.
talking about?
Okay, I'll ask her. Bring back Blossom. Blossom, should we combine the Paralympics with the regular Olympics? Have them all compete with each other?
I mean, why not? And to go back
What
to
a
why
idiot.
Why not?
How are you gonna have?
You are completely insane.
Oh my
Go back to that last one.
Absurd. From top to bottom, saying there should be a gender-neutral Olympics.
I know.
Are you serious?
Madness.
Do you also believe, Blossom, that we should combine the Paralympics and the Olympics? I would love to hear an answer to that.
Okay, I'll
What a
ask her.
stupid idiot
Bring back
he is.
Blossom.
What a
Blossom, should we
retard.
combine the
That's a
Paralympics
retard
with
right
the regular
there.
Olympics? Have them all compete with each other?
I mean,
All
why
right.
not? And to go back to
Right,
How
yeah,
are you
why
gonna?
not?
How are you
Yeah,
going
okay. You are completely insane.
Oh
How are
my
you going to
gosh.
compete like that? Explain
Absurd.
that one.
From top to
Explain that
bottom.
one, Bobby. How are you going to do that?
I have no idea. But
That makes
before you
sense.
continue, we got some memes from our favorite Canadian friend.
Okay,
we
we
want
can
to
close.
show.
Oh, okay. Amanda. Oh boy. But from what I was told overall, they really played pretty darn good. Both teams did. I mean, they went to overtime. They got to be playing good.
Yeah, just to get trode.
And that was an expedition game too. So it wasn't like any kind of season ratings or anything. So there's that.
Canadians are badass when it comes to hockey. While we're badass in basketball, they're badass in hockey. Just like the Russians, if they were not banned and didn't do what they wanted to do, they'll be badass in figure skating because of theater. Now anybody can be a badass today because Russia's thrown out.
What goalie? What goalie for who team? What team? For Canadian? For Canada, rather?
Yeah, what are the other two teams that we're looking at besides U.S. and Canada?
Yeah.
Sweden and Finland. Oh wow. Yeah, Sweden and Finland are badass on that as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Intermission, Finland can come up with the most goofiest thing that could make it break. Make or break for sure. I just thought 2 years ago, I thought Finland was going to get it, but nope, Sweden.
Okay, so I gotta stop sharing, huh?
Yeah, you gotta stop the sharing. There we go.
There we go. Okay. I'll get it. I don't think we get in too much trouble. Because it's showing stuff that's been played over and over already, so it's not like anything new. So.
Hey, as long as you don't throw octopuses on the ice, we're good. You remember the Red Wings, when they score a goal, they always throw the octopus on them on the ice? And the crews had to not only clean it up, but also pick up the octopuses.
Yeah, what was up with them booing America? That wasn't very nice at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was entertaining. One team had rats thrown at them or on the ice. Oh, wow.
No, that's not good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, now I got that second meme, or that third one.
Okay. Show it.
You know, sometimes in baseball, there's game delays because you might have bleachers back in the bat, and every once in a while, they'll just throw beach balls right on the field.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I've seen them
that's
do that.
more appropriate than octopuses and rats.
Show that other one you got.
Well, I did show the other three. I can show them again, and then we can. Well, let me show them this first. This is the group reading we just did today.
Yeah, nobody was there when I did that group reading, but that's for everybody.
Mm-hmm. And here are the Canadian memes. Getting trolled by those Canadian. Never 51. I like that one. I think that's more appropriate than Never 51.
Yeah. Well, Amanda, I could do a extra reading if you want one for yourself.
Yeah, 3-card draw for Amanda.
Okay. All right, we can do one. Nobody was here, so I just did a group reading earlier. But kind of funny to do a group reading without anyone here. Kind of a small group. But all right. And tell Mom I said hi, and I hope your dad is doing well. I'm having my own set of problems that I'm dealing with. So I don't think I'll be doing a lot of traveling this year like I wanted to. But just because I'm worried about my health issues, I don't want to get somewhere and then have to have a medical episode.
Always take care of your health before anything else. Yeah.
So I'd rather be close to home. And then if I have anything happen, I'm right here. Don't have to worry about getting to the hospital or doctor.
Yeah. Do you think? I know Anthony might have been made aware, but I think Bill might need to be made aware. Unless you already talked to Bill about it. Oh, and Mark's streaming as well. I just got a notice about it.
Okay. And Mark got the new telescope up and running, the one that I donated.
Yeah.
So got that up and running, and
Right now,
you had a good preview on that one.
There we go.
Okay, that's the second time that came up. So that's your third then. Huh. That's weird. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on.
Yeah. Just let me know when you got it out. It is right here.
All right, that's a good one. All right. The first one.
Yeah, you want me to lower the sound? Okay, there's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, if you can read that, you read it. Yeah. I'll send you a picture, Amanda.
There we go. It's almost over.
Oh, no, why is it going over that one? I'm trying to get it lined up. All right, and then one last.
Trust your angels.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, and Amanda should be still on Skype. That's how I was able to get some information. That's how I was able to get the beans.
Well, I will get this sent to her. Okay, so the first card. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Edit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. There, that's better. First card is this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. That was number 33 was the card number. Card number 16. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. That was card number 16. Card number 36. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. I like that. All right, now let's hear with Amanda. Oh, wait, there's Amanda there. Okay. I can share it with you, Bob, but I can share it with Amanda. I got it.
Yeah, you can share it directly to Amanda. She's on Skype. You should still have her on
There
Skype.
we go. There we go. I got her. Okay. Now, how do I get it? Oh, add a picture. Media. There we go. Add one. There it is. That should work. Tell me you got it, Amanda.
Yeah.
Hopefully you got it. So be patient with your current situation and trust in the angels. Trust in the guidance of your angels. All right? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Look at all three of those cards, Amanda. Tell me if it makes sense. Amanda, did you get that? You should have gotten it.
Yeah. Well, let's not try to pester her if she doesn't want to respond and stuff, even if she does it on Skype.
Okay.
Well, let's not try to. Oh, she's got them.
Okay, good. Good. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Yeah, so my INR, which is, has to do with your how thick your blood is, it's been really out of whack recently. So part of the issue is, well, it's like the blood isn't getting the oxygen where it's supposed to go to. It really makes it difficult to breathe and everything like that. So if I do any kind of exertion, any kind of walking around or anything, it's really hard. I can't breathe, and really makes it challenging to do anything. And that's why I don't want to try to go anywhere and have to be a burden. I don't want to be a burden on anybody, you know. That makes sense.
Nobody
Right?
wants to be a burden on just about anything in today's
and
world.
So the hardest part would be to be driving across the United States and then wind up in the hospital because I'm not feeling well.
Yeah. Other than meds to help, what else you can do to improve your health?
There, well, I mean, obviously, stop drinking Diet Coke, but I mean, besides that, I don't have the ability to exercise like I could. Some people say, "Oh, get up and walk." Well, that's hard to do. Not a whole lot. Just rest and try to keep my heart rate calm, and no, the hardest part is, I mean, even just walking across the street is a challenge. Like when I got my trash can, took my trash out yesterday, Friday, and got the can back in today, and that was hard. Or Friday afternoon, brother, got the can back in.
Amanda is saying that you can do some Tai Chi. Tai Chi workouts.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that's gonna help.
I did a Tai Chi session before, but I only had like a super limited space when I did that for the first time. I was like,
what is it? Is that like for meditation?
It's like yoga, and I did it before. I think it was good. but like I said, I had very limited space at that whenever I tried it the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be careful with how
I mean,
if I gotta sit a certain way or do certain things, you gotta be careful.
you
I
see
can't.
how far now? You see how far I was from the computer to the door? That's how much space that I could have if I
Oh,
did
wow.
yoga or something. Maybe not yoga, but maybe Tai Chi. Well, maybe not yoga, maybe Tai Chi.
Nothing strenuous. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's not as. Oh yeah, it's not strenuous like yoga. I think yoga is like stretching and all that.
Yeah, see, the INR though is I can't remember what the letters stand for. Um, but it deals with how thick your blood is. Okay, and your mom would know about that.
Oh,
But
maybe put myself on mute. I'll be right back.
uh, my my number for a few times was over 8. Would basically if it's over 8, um, you're looking at you're looking at like water. You're not looking at blood. You know what I mean? So the last time I got my number checked, it was 1.7. But then they got me doing the blood thinner again, trying it out, see, and then I got to get my blood checked again Monday morning, and then see what it is. At that point, hopefully it'll get stabilized. Would it be? We want around 3, I think 3.0, right around there. And yeah, 8 is like I shouldn't even be walking around really. That's how bad that is. So
Yeah.
and then but I had my heart stress test thing. That was an all day affair from 8 o'clock in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. Had to do that. And holy cow. That was nerve wracking. I don't eat a whole lot. I mean, I have hamburger. That's about the only red meat I eat. Oh, that and, meatloaf, same thing, hamburger. Yeah. No, I don't eat a whole.
Oh yeah, stay away from salty foods, and that can increase your blood pressure and red meat.
Yeah, I don't eat extra salt. I do have some foods that have salt, like potatoes, that are made with salt,
Yeah.
Have
And
some
Amanda,
spice.
whenever you can, check Skype because I need to get this done tomorrow, or I don't have a phone.
But yeah, with the blood thinner doing, I'm just trying to keep that under control. The one time when my heart rate was so high that they had me in the hospital for 4 days, first 4 days of the year, and heart rate of 121 beats. They wouldn't let me drive. I mean, that could be any day I could have that heart rate and I wouldn't even know it. So that's one thing I don't want to be out driving across the country and wind up with a heart rate problem. Have a fainting spell or have some kind of thing where you can pass out, You can understand my concern. Everyone can. I mean, I'm sure I can probably do it, but I wouldn't want to be stressful on anyone. And I certainly wouldn't want anyone to be worried about me getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, just breathing is difficult, so I don't get a full breath, full inhale, full breath of air, so it really makes it difficult when you're gasping for air. And you try to walk anywhere, and that's really hard. So.
Yeah, it's going to be stressful. I'm not going to have a phone over the weekend.
Oh no.
And it's a plan. It's not pagey. So it's about $60 in total. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to suffer over the weekend. And yeah, we were talking about that in the pre-show. You got installments you got to attend to, and that's a pain. And that's a pain. That's why we need donations. There's a QR code at the top right. Why are you not doing it?
I don't know.
You know this all costs money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody knows about that.
Oh yeah.
But we can't just do it out of pocket. If one stops to say that.
I've been doing that, Bobby.
Yeah, it's getting too hard. Like that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's getting difficult. So
the more you add up, the harder it's going to be to make it up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So the main heart condition I have, Amanda, is called AFib, however you said that. And it's a condition where the heart rate goes out of whack, off balance, out of balance. And mainly it's my upper heart chambers that aren't running right. And that causes a problem with the oxygen flow and the blood flow and everything else happening with it running correctly.
Yeah. So let's see. We want to date Canadian Bob. I think there was Amanda, Johnny, 3 on X and 3 on YouTube. There's now a 4th one on YouTube.
Oh wow. Hey, we got 3 people on X. That's awesome.
Yeah, we all got about an hour into the presentation.
Yeah.
If you're on X, come on YouTube. You search for Errt Radio on YouTube, and you still watch the show here.
Yeah, and yeah, we still need subscribers, trying to get to that 1,000. So
yeah,
get to that 1,000, and I can put the super chat thing right on the chat, and people can donate right in the chat.
Well, good night, Amanda. Good night, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda, for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
It's also sad that we had Canadian Bob was here, Johnny was here. Yeah,
night, Johnny was here. Thank you, Johnny, for being here. Yeah, don't usually see them too much.
Yeah,
that was nice. Nice for them to drop in. So.
Yeah, Harem Samson came on Errt Radio side during Rita.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, for anyone that wants to, you can just say a prayer for me, say a prayer for my health wise, make sure that I can get stabilized And just put that out there if you wanna, if you believe in prayer, you know. Yeah. But, yeah, it really sucks kind of getting old. Let's see what my heart rate is now.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on now.
Oh, now what is that?
What?
You got something running right now on your end.
Dear bingo lovers, are you?
I got
Oh,
what?
that's your ad. That's your ads on
That
that
was
now.
just the ad. Yeah,
That was just the ad.
that was just the ad. I was trying to get that. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back. I got one more Coke that I can drink, and that's it for me.
Okay. Oh, heart rate's not bad today. Ah, that's nice. Get out of the ad. Oh boy. $77 was my heart rate. All right.
Oh wow, 77. Nice.
Yeah, that was better. That was better than 121 or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I wonder what's normal when it comes to heart rates. What's the average
I
normal?
think 60 to 100 is what the thing says, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, no, I shouldn't drink the Diet Coke. I got it. But you know what? That's what I drink.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, Canadian Bob's still here.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So how would everyone in Canada want to be the 51st state? The whole country be a 51st state? How about that one?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So what's we got? Cash Patel got confirmed today.
Yeah, we talked about that in the first hour.
And yeah, but some of the people weren't here.
Yeah, and Bob, whenever you
I like
get,
that one meme.
yeah.
One meme going around. X Caspitel's going through the different apartments and knocking on people's door, ringing their doorbell. Hey, come on out. You got to go answer for your crime now. Come on. And it's all of a sudden there's, Adam Schiff and Warren and nobody's answering the door. Pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bob. I was asking for a favor if you want to check Messenger. I didn't ask you if you want to go live or not.
Oh boy. Oh, you can't go live right now, okay? You got home duties to attend to. That's one nice thing about being by myself. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone who prays, you can pray for that. Pray for my health. Pray for the blood get back to normal thickness. Yeah, that's crazy. I never worried about it. Like if I get cut, it not going to stop bleeding. I'll just bleed out. That's what they're worried about. Because of how thin the blood is. So that's what they're worried about, with the blood being so thin like that.
Yeah, I was just asking for a favor. I didn't actually want to go live, Bob. So that's what I was trying to. So I was just asking if whatever you can check Messenger, because that's how she's just asking for a favor.
All right.
All right. I will check. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah. So I can't believe how people complain about them finding the fraud that's happening, and they want to sit there and make a big deal about, oh, don't shut down this and that. Wait a minute, you got millions of dollars going somewhere. You don't know where it's going to, and you're okay with that. You're okay with that? I don't think so. And then when Jasmine Crockett says, oh, we don't need $5,000. Why wouldn't we want $5,000? I mean, I was more than happy to take $1,200 when we got it during the incident. We got the stimulus check. That was fine. I didn't mind getting that at all. I certainly wasn't too proud to take it. And I certainly wouldn't be too proud to take this $5,000 if we get it as a taxpayer. And I mean, it was money that should not have been taken away from me in the first place. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
I mean, if you have to pay taxes, or you have people pay taxes, then they should get it back. That's the way I see it. Especially if our money's going somewhere that we shouldn't agree with. Or whatever. And to say that we, oh hey, I'm in here.
Oh, Canadian. Oh, how did he? What's up, Canadian Bob?
What are you bad boys up to?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know. Were you there cheering on? Were you cheering on the Canadian team over there?
Of course I was. I was I got no nails left, man. I was chomping my nails.
Oh my gosh!
I heard it was a good game though. It went into overtime, so.
Oh my God! Our goalie saved us. I can't stay too long. I just come in to say hello. We're gonna be cooking dinner, and it was a big day, busy getting paperwork and stuff done. And
oh yeah.
I don't know how long I got to talk before I gotta go help the wifey.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. We can let you do what you gotta do. That's unless you have some time.
Well, I'm here right now. All is quiet as long as I don't get too loud.
Yeah.
I don't want to wake the dragon.
Don't wake the beast.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. So what do you think? What would you think about being the 51st state of the United States?
We were talking about it. I can't see it happening. I mean, but if they drew a straight line for a border, I'd be in Washington. But they went crooked on my island and went and dipped down. It doesn't make any sense. The whole line is straight, and then at my house they dipped down. It's just like they didn't want me there or what?
Maybe it was your family at the time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? You guys might have been whacked out.
Too many crazies too many crazy people on the island here.
Yeah. So who knows?
Actually, it's all pretty good.
There's no telling.
Okay. I mean, there's like that little place up in northern Minnesota that's like on the Canadian side, basically. And they call it America,
Yeah.
There's that little town that's just across the waterway. And it's actually in Canada if you look at the line. But they call it United States.
Yeah. Well, I'm only a few miles away from the Washington border here.
Oh my God.
Peace Arch. I can drive I can take the ferry across, and then I just go through the customs at the Peace Arch there or at the ferry terminal, and everything's good, right? But I used to be able to just use my driver's license and go there all the time. I went to Washington all the time, loved it. But now I need a passport and everything, and I haven't got a passport. I got to get a new one.
Oh boy.
And it's like $300 now. You know what I'm saying? It's just
no.
You know what? Go back to the way we had it, or make us the 51st state. I don't care. Just get over it. We're not bad. I got a clean record. I don't break the law or nothing. So it's just like, let me back shopping in Washington. It was fun. Going to the SIR drag races and the hydro races at Lake Washington and the Space Needle and then the hotels and everything was shopping. The women love shopping there.
Oh yeah.
You got the Bon Marché and all those places they love going to. It's just like, sit me down with a hamburger and a beer in the mall. They have a little pub. I can sit down, have a hamburger and a beer while the girls go shopping and back to the hotel. Don't have to drive, get an Uber, whatever. It was great. It was so good.
Yeah.
And now it's just like everybody's a terrorist.
Oh yeah.
So
not like in the 80s when I was there in Seattle.
you know, the cost of living is so bad here now, and the prices of everything is so bad on the island. We're just making enough just to survive. That's it. There's no extra money.
I'm glad you're surviving. Glad you're surviving. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of extra for anybody anymore at the moment. But I think that's part of what we had to go through the last 4 years. I'm just being honest. Okay.
I want to go back. I want to go back to be able to go to Washington with just my driver's license, and it has my health care and everything is all in one.
See, now with my license now, I have the advanced real ID and what they call,
and the chip. It's got the chip on it and everything, right?
Well, it has a star on it that says I can go to Mexico or to Canada. Okay, so I can drive across with that. As far as I know of, I can drive across with that with just my real ID that I have. That should be good enough to go across the line if I had to.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be doing that. No, with my current health issues, I'm not going to be driving anywhere too much anymore.
You guys are getting hammered with winter there. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, like I got out, just walking from the car to the post office and then walking back to the car.
Good.
And I had to park across the street. I have to move the car to park across the street because I can't walk across the street because it's too far to walk. It just, when I start walking, it's just so hard to breathe.
Yeah, well, how's your legs doing?
Well, the legs are doing fine. It's my lungs and my breathing and my blood. How thin my blood is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're trying to figure out that.
Walk when you can.
Walk carefully.
Not too much.
Being too cold out doesn't help me any.
No,
you gotta stop.
What's the temp down there now?
It's not bad today. It was over 15 last time I checked.
Yeah. Wow, like Fahrenheit?
14 degrees.
Oh my God, that's cold. Holy
and it's windy, so you're looking at probably about zero, close to zero.
Wow. Yeah, we've been lucky up here. It's been pretty warm up here. We had the one snowfall and freezing for about a week.
Yeah.
And now it's back into like the 40s.
Yeah, we had pretty good with the snow. We didn't have it too bad. It was really windy today when I went to go get medication today at Westbrook at the little pharmacy out here. I didn't do a live drive today because I didn't feel like setting it up. And
well, I was watching the live drive yesterday, and it looked like your street out of your house is covered in snow still.
Yeah, the fields all
That's
over.
Cold.
The field.
It's cold there, I bet.
But like today, the wind was probably over 30 knots, 30 to 40 knots, maybe 50 mile an hour gusts, and that gets a little bit harder than driving along, and I'm going 60 miles an hour, and a 50 mile an hour wind hits me on the side of the car.
Oh yeah, no, you're crazy, man. You drive too much. I'll be right back.
All right.
Well, if you need to go, just go.
He'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him back in the bag.
All right. Yeah. So. Yeah, and I just listen to the music and I'm driving, Bobby. That's what I just figured I'll just enjoy the music while I take the short drive, go and get my medication, and come right back. And I don't worry about nothing. It's only going to be 30 minutes at the most, the total time gone. So, figure no sense in really getting a show going for that.
Yeah.
So, but we'll work on just trying to get my thickness of my blood down, get it running correctly. Yeah, it's a challenge.
All right.
But,
yeah, I hope he checks his Facebook messaging again, because he never responded to my request.
oh boy.
I sent him the link to my PayPal if he can do it. I know Amanda won't be able to do it. My friend won't be able to do it. I know nobody's going to be able to do it. Yeah, that's him coming back.
Oh, okay.
Or is he not coming back? He's not coming back yet.
Well, Bobby, hopefully you can be patient through the weekend if you need to be. At least you got the internet.
Oh yeah.
So that's better than nothing at all.
Yeah.
So at least you got the internet.
Yeah. But then if I'm going anywhere, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to have is getting screwed.
Oh yeah. No, hopefully somebody can help out with that. Right. If I could, I would, but I got things I gotta do.
Yeah, I know.
And I've been making the one guy wait for his payment for quite a few months now.
I just wish you could make them as your lower priority, but you probably won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
They'll like try to lower the priority.
Yeah.
But it's done in my book when everything's got to be your top priority. And it's got to be your top priority or else.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like. Because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, the one guy that I'm talking about, I haven't done anything with payment for a while, so I'm behind on the payment. So we gotta take care of that. And
I was told over the weekend it's going to go back up to the 70s.
Oh no. Hopefully that's not true. Hopefully they got that wrong.
Nope. All right.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. They're pulling your leg on that one. Which I think that's dumb in my book. We're talking about nothing, and we're about 86 in.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow.
Amanda. Johnny was here. Canadian Boy was here. We got 2 on X and 1 on YouTube.
Oh, wow. Hey, people on X, come on over to YouTube. If you can multitask, come on over. Say hello. All right. That's good. We got people on X still watching. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to help out? No. Some people say, "Oh, I don't ask for money." No, I do. I ask for money. I don't mind asking for donations because everything costs money to run. Some people say they don't like to ask for money. Well, you know, and some people have the opportunity where they can donate right there on the chat. It's called a super chat. You know, if I had that, then I wouldn't worry about asking. People would maybe donate automatically. But I don't see anything wrong with asking for donations and telling people, hey, it costs money to run things. And whatever it is that we're doing, it's going to cost money, maybe more, you know, as time goes on.
Yeah.
And so I would think that people would like what we're doing. And I mean, we can have a guest on, we can have somebody talking about things if we have somebody that knows what they're talking about. And, you know, bring out people we talk to and have a fun conversation about all kinds of stuff. You know, kind of got to be careful with some of the conversation, maybe, still with some things. But kind of learn that as we go on, what we got to be careful of.
Yeah,
But,
that's for sure.
Well, like with when Dr. Rita talks about some medical stuff, you know, that shouldn't be anything. I wouldn't think it'd be anything. I mean, she is a doctor, right?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know what practice, but yeah, she's a doctor.
Well, she's more of the mental health, spiritual doctor.
Psychologist,
Yeah,
psychology.
yeah. And she might go into the physical, metaphysical, or whatever you want to call it. You know, she might go into that area of it. I don't know if AJ is got a doctor degree or not. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think AJ just knows. Oh, he's back. All right, you're back.
Oh, yep, he's back.
All right.
Oh, you got your Loki?
Oh, hey, what's going on, dog? Oh.
Hi, Loki. Good boy. That's my boy, my little round chihuahua.
He's liking the treat you're giving him. He's liking that treat.
Who's the star of the show now?
He's liking the treat.
Yeah, shoot. Loki can have the show for about 30 more minutes.
Yeah, just have him sitting there. Have him sitting there,
Yeah.
so he'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I was looking at the running clock. We're about 90 minutes in.
Oh, yeah. We haven't talked about anything.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I should drink diet.
What do you think? Uh-oh.
I should drink diet. I should drink diet pop, but I hate diet pop. I have to have the sugar shit, but it's no good.
Yeah.
I don't think any of it's any good, actually.
No.
I'll still get somewhere if I have to withdraw from Monsters, but yeah.
I'm getting a 2 liter of cola from our grocery store for $1.25 plus 10-cent
Oh,
deposit
wow.
and tax or something like that, right?
Oh, wow.
But that's the best
Yeah.
price in town. If you try to buy Pepsi or Coke, it's like $2.50,
You know what the cost?
a 2 liter, right?
Yeah, the
Is
2
that
liters.
Coke Zero?
Yeah, Coke Zero, yeah.
Yeah. Coke
I
Zero is
like
like
that.
$3. It's
I like
on sale
that.
right now for $2.50.
$3.39.
$3.39 American?
Yeah.
You're kidding me. Oh, you must be at a gas station, man.
No, this is at the grocery store.
Holy shit, yeah, because like the 2 liters of Coke Zero at the gas station are like $5 here. But if you go
Oh
to
my
the grocery
goodness.
store, they're like $3.
Yeah, $3.39 here.
Wow,
And,
that's expensive, man.
then the Oreo cookies. Okay, now last month or last week, rather, whatever, a week ago or so, maybe 2 weeks ago, I bought a pack of Oreo cookies. It was $3.99. I thought, okay, I'll buy them for that. You know, it's still kind of expensive.
$7
They
here.
went up. They went up a dollar in a week. They went up to $4.98.
Yeah, and how is
And
our
it's
wage
like,
still?
what? Now, what's interesting is you have all different size packages. You have different configurations of cookies. You have the double stuff, the regular stuff, and you have the chocolate coated ones. You got the different flavors. You got the vanilla. You got the chocolate. You got the different flavored frosting on. You know, and yet they're all $4.98. It doesn't matter. There's no difference in how many. You know, it doesn't matter how many cookies are in the package. $4.98.
Well, I hope you're not
Now,
buying them.
no, I'm not. I looked at that and said $4.98. No cookies today.
Yeah, well, yeah, we gotta get you more on some salad and some greens and keep walking when you can, but don't walk so it hurts, right?
Yeah, well, the greens or the vitamin K, as they call it, I guess.
Yeah,
I gotta be careful with that because of how thin my blood is. I gotta watch out for that.
Broccoli and
So,
asparagus
no,
and like snow
I
peas.
can't. I can't eat all that. I like that, but no, because of how thin my blood is already, I can't eat all that.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Are you on blood thinners or not?
Yeah, they got me on that. They had me off of it for a week, and then it went down to see my INR. Like I said, that's how thin your blood is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Whatever the numbers mean, I don't know. Or the letters.
Yeah, no,
rather,
I forget them every time I remember them.
And anyway, it talked about how thin your blood is, and it was 8.0 was what it's been.
Yeah.
Right, 8.0 is like water going through your heart.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's not carrying you oxygen. That's why it's hard to breathe. Like when I start walking, you know.
Yeah.
And I can't breathe, and I gotta stop, and you know it's near zero or below zero, and you gotta stop and take a break and take a breath. Well,
yeah. Absolutely.
When it's 0 degrees out, it's no fun having to stop in the middle of the street to take a breath.
Not at all. Not at all. We need spring to show up for sure.
But so
I can't help but ask is why do you drive so much? Is there a reason? Is it a job or something, or why do you do all the driving?
No, mine is mostly medical.
Yeah.
Mostly for medical.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. How far away is your doctor?
Half an hour drive.
Wow, that's hard, man.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, driving is the most dangerous thing we all do in life. So,
Yeah.
only drive when you have to. And if what we do is, like, if we have to go out, we make sure we hit the groceries, we hit this, we hit that, fuel up the truck, whatever.
I try to do that. Yeah, I try to do that. When I go, I try to go to the grocery store, and that's why you always see me at the grocery store when I'm going. And I do get that stuff, what I need, If I gotta get more soda because that's what I'm addicted to,
Yeah.
That's what I get.
Nice shirt, Bobby. Nice shirt. Let's see it.
Yeah,
that's cool,
shirt.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a big dude. I wouldn't want to mess with him.
I know.
Yeah.
Like a grizzly bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to upset him.
It's a big man right there. Right on, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty exciting hockey game last night, I must say. We got real lucky.
Yeah.
It was USA put on the tournament. It was like the first Four Nations tournament for fun, right?
Yeah.
And it was a great tournament. I think the final game was in Boston last night. It was awesome. Awesome. Everything about it was really good.
Okay. Cool.
Really well put on. Thank you, USA, for the invite. That was very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see.
But now, what do you think about that? You had that airplane crash, the Toronto airplane crash.
That was wild. I couldn't.
What the heck?
Everybody survived. I saw the video footage of it crashing and flipping upside down.
That's what I was wondering.
I was amazed. They got so lucky.
How did that happen? Man, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
When it came down, when the plane came down to land, a big gust of wind pushed it down and it hit so hard. Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I heard about too. The land was so hard it caused the plane to go upside down.
It bounced and flipped over. It was like
they lost the engine, which is a good thing.
Coming into land, and it was looking good, and then a big gust pushed it down really hard at the last 10 feet, and it slammed hard. Oh my God. It bounced and it rolled. Both wings broke off. How the fuselage stayed together was beyond me. It really was.
Nobody got seriously injured. I mean,
nobody got seriously hurt. How the fuselage stayed together was beyond me. I've never seen that before. Both wings broke right off.
Yeah. And no explode. I mean, the engine exploded, but nothing was exploding or catching on fire like normally.
That plane had a tail engine section, didn't it, or something like that?
It had two side engines.
Two side engines on the wing, but was there a tail engine too?
Delta was a DC 737, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, okay. I flew on those before. We did a tail strike.
Yeah.
I did a tail strike in a 737 on a takeoff, and when we came into Hawaii in 1983, the pilot was a rookie, and he overshot the runway, and we were too low, and the life jackets all popped down, and oxygen signs and alarms came on, and then he made a perfect landing. Looped around over the water, not many feet off the ground, gained altitude, he made a perfect landing after that. It was scary.
Wow.
It was so scary.
Yeah.
I haven't flown much since.
I don't fly with all these issues, and then but also I don't fly because I got to take everything with me, my medications and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh, I got to take all that, and you guys got to look at all my medications and verify what I got.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
And then just so much of more going through the airport and trying to get through the airplane, and you don't know if you're going to land safely when you're doing it. It's like, holy God, the stress of it is a lot easier for me to drive.
Oh yeah,
You know?
no. As soon as you got medication, they're taking you aside and checking it all out, detail, right?
Yeah, see, I can take my medication in the car as long as I don't take anything that's gonna make me sleepy or nothing like that. I only take my nighttime medication at night, like when I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Not when I'm driving. So but I have it in the car, but it's like out of reach. It's not like right there where I'm gonna be taking it.
Who's going to Bill's house? Mark's going to Bill's house. Is Charles going there too?
No, I was planning on it, but because of my health issue, I can't drive that far.
Well, I can't either. Christ, there's no way I would drive as far as you drive. That's crazy shit.
But like you've seen the last few years, I've driven all the way across to Bill's house. That's a long drive.
I don't know. Good thing
I'm just concerned. I'm concerned about getting somewhere and then having a health episode and not having the care that I need, and then having to having to figure out how to pay for it later.
Yeah.
And all that. Where if I'm here, it's pretty much set up on the bill pay, and I just pay it each month. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm out traveling, I don't know how that's going to work. And also, then you also have a bunch of, you got protests all over the place. You don't know what you're going to run into
I know.
certain things. And it's like, I don't want to get caught in the middle of something that, I have, no reason to be there.
Well, you are with the two. You are with the two Bobbies. So if you travel somewhere, one of us is going to be around wanting to know where are you going, where are you at, where are we
That's
headed?
right. Yeah. And I do like that. I'm glad for that. No, I'm glad for that. I like that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just seeing the protesting around, especially like in the Chicago area and things like where I'd have to go through. Like holy God, I don't want to go through all that. And then who knows about the hotels? How safe the hotels would be with the different things happening with people staying. Who knows who was there?
I have to give a huge shout out to Bobby for all the help and running the show and doing stuff. It's just so amazing what you do. Without you, I couldn't even be here.
Oh yeah.
That's how cool you are, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got about like
I've been on I've been with Bill and Mark and everybody for years and years and years. I've never been on Skype on their channel. This is the only time anyone's ever seen who I am.
Yeah.
I can thank you for that, Bobby.
Yeah.
I do thank you.
So
for
we got
that.
about we got about like 15 more minutes. Like 10 or 15.
But it's cool. It's cool to be able to do it. Just
Yeah. So
put a name to the face and
That's what I like doing this. Yeah, exactly.
But this is the only channel I've ever done it on. I don't think anyone's ever had me live on their channel before.
Oh boy.
But like I said, I have to shout out to Bobby because he's the one who knows how to do all this stuff and have the invite at Skype and does the message sending and things like that. And it takes a lot to do that. I didn't know how to do it. So it's very cool, man.
Yeah.
Double thumbs up, Bobby.
Yeah,
you are the master producer, my friend. You do a great job. True. It's true. You got to give credit where credit is due, right? You did an amazing job, Bobby.
Yeah.
That's why he's the producer now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
No.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh yeah. So whenever you can, check your messenger again if you're able to do it. Check your messenger again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that thing you were talking about getting the deal for the telephone thing, but I'm in Canada. I'm locked into a cable and telephone contract right now. I can't really change much without paying huge fines, right? So.
Oh yeah.
I'm sort of stuck. I've only got my shitty laptop here. All my kids.
I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got that.
Yeah,
Oh, you
all the
don't have
kids took.
PayPal? No PayPal?
I don't bank online at all, Bobby.
Oh, you don't bank at all? Oh man.
No,
Oh,
not
no.
online. No, I mean I live in Hicksville, man. It's like total ditches and forest and mountain lionville. I don't even have a cell phone, Bobby.
Oh wow.
All my kids do. My wife does. I don't. When I retired, Bobby,
Yeah.
I threw my cell phone off the tallest bridge in town, and I haven't had
Oh,
one
boy.
since.
Oh, boy.
Oh wow. Oh, well that sucks. All right. So like I said, we got
Like I
about
had to.
like
I spent all my money on my kids' technology and education and universities and their cell phones and their computers and everything, and they took all my gaming stuff, and it's just like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't
Yeah.
want a cell phone.
yeah.
I'd like one, but I'm afraid of them, and I can't see as well anymore, and my fingers are fat, so it's pretty
Right.
tricky.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys do it.
Yeah.
What do you think about how fast he filled in his cabinet, President Trump?
What's that?
How fast President Trump filled in his cabinet, his main characters.
Quicker than anything I've seen
Exactly. That's fastest I've seen it in how many
ever in my life, and we
presidents?
follow it up here big time.
I
My
mean,
wife.
he didn't have to do any recess appointments that he thought he was going to have to do the recess appointments, you know.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
he's on a mission.
But yeah, he got everyone except for Gates. Gates was the only one that didn't get approved.
Oh
But
yeah.
he left before the vote
Well,
or whatever.
I seen him tonight. He's signing some executive orders, or he just did.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were.
Well, Cash Patel got confirmed, and the Secretary of Commerce got confirmed.
Oh, okay.
So I had two confirmations today, and so we got everybody done. They had a funny meme about Cash Patel. He was going around to the different apartments in Washington, knocking on, ringing doorbells, you know, saying, "Hey, come on out. We got to go in and have a talk. Come on." Talking to Senator Warren and Adam Schiff and all that stuff, you know, and you see him in the eyepiece, looking through the eyepiece to see who's in there. You know, they're looking out like who's out there, and it's Cash Patel waiting for them to come out. Pretty funny. That's funny meme.
Oh, jeez. What's next?
Yeah.
What's next is the golden age of America. That's what's next.
Or the destruction.
And I think golden age of America, and we see a difference in what we're paying for on a whole lot of things. And I think that we're going to see a lot of positive things happening. We already see it on the
We're seeing it up here.
On the illegals, on the newcomers, as you say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
On
absolutely.
the newcomers and getting all of them out. We're getting all that cleaned up.
Well,
we found out a bunch of money that went to the newcomers instead of to where it was supposed to go. To the storm victims, you know. And so they ended up going to the newcomers instead. So that was bad. But they got all that figured out, and they know where it went. But now they got that reversed, I think. And maybe some of the storm victims are going to get money finally.
Yeah.
Not the $750 they promised either. Stupid idiots. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So Johnny was here. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for being here, Canadian boy. And if there's anything else, I think we'll just go ahead and close out because we're about like 10 minutes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's good to see you guys.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for a Fortnite sesh. So
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Your
Oh,
date
yeah.
night would be, huh?
Yeah. All right.
Well, I gotta go. I gotta go too.
All right.
Yeah. Good night.
All right. All right. Good night.
All right. Uncle, I'm trying to do a show. And the Pearls reminding you that you should continue listening and watching the Errt Radio on your favorite device on Mixword, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trovo, Rumble, and Instagram. Pause and scan that QR code right away, because if you do that, I'll come my Bumblebee or in my TIE Fighter. Beam you up, you better pay attention to God, because the Lord's going to happen to you and your boy. So pause and scan that QR code right away, and thank you for your cooperation.
All right. Well, thank you, Bobby, for another great show. And I know we didn't say much or talk about much, and just had a lot of complaining to do tonight.
Yeah.
But beyond all that, it was good to have our people that were visiting with us, even C&D Boy that was our guest here tonight. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And if anyone wants to be a guest at all on the panel, you got to let me know. Doesn't cost anything for you to be on air if you want to join on the fun and enjoy the conversation and share some stories or some thoughts and some conversation.
Yeah.
The only thing we ask is be respectful and be careful about our conversation as far as what they'll allow us to talk about. You know,
Yeah.
that's about the only thing that we gotta be worried about. But I think they're getting a little bit easier on that. I think for the most part they're getting not relaxed, but they're letting a little some things get along, get along with it, and so I'm glad to see that happening. A little bit more looser on the conversation side of things, so that we can talk about things without getting banned or getting dinged on. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So they need to do more of it so that we can get a little bit more freer. As we're careful. I mean, anybody can consider what's real and what's not real, what they want to believe, what they don't want to believe, whatever. I think we should be able to talk about what we want.
Yeah.
How we want to talk about it, share our thoughts. Freedom of speech, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
And hopefully we can get to that point where we can do that a little bit better. But anyway, for now, Bobby, you want to get out of here, right? Get on out. So.
All right.
All right. Thanks for being here. All right. We'll see you next time. Get on out of here.
All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hey.